free Evo called Tricks and Flicks, and as you can see here, it's going to give them ball control plus Trickster, and then a skill move all the way up to 5, with also Trickster plus being added if I don't have a playstyle plus, Composure, and Dribbling. Now, in terms of best options, immediately, there is anybody in terms of positions you can use except goalkeeper, I believe. So you want to basically choose somebody who's an attacker. Now, I do like the looks of this Kudus a lot, because it is going to give him 5-star skill. Yes, the 3-star weak foot I'm aware of, but only having 4 playstyles and then the future potential of more Evos, you can't really go wrong with this card. Now, mine's a cornerstone. Yours is probably a different type of card. I can't remember what the promo was now from a gauntlet, but he's a great option. Another one's this Ruggeri, because of his ability to play in multiple positions. Again, 4 playstyles, the future Evo potential is so high as well. And I'm not the biggest fan of Trickster Plus myself, but I do think having Trickster in general is really nice. So if you have got somebody who has got a playstyle plus and a lower rating, you could go for them. For example, Ward-Prowse, if you wanted to give it to him and boost up something like his dribbling, etc., you could do that, and his skill moves. But just remember, if they don't get any upgrades in terms of dribbling, composure, or ball control, that could be a mistake you could make. And you want to think about it in a sense, is that worth it? But 5-star skill will catch out a lot of people. So you could also use that as well to your advantage of other people to go for. Now, I do like the look of this Dembele a lot that I meant to put in the 4-4 one. Don't like giving him Tiki-Taka, Trickster Plus. I might give him Finesse Shot Plus first, then do this evolution afterwards, but give him the 5-star skill moves. And I think this is a really nice option. Again, future potentials, you're laughing. On top of this, being 5-star skill, people won't expect it because of his card design and not knowing that you've done that Evo one because he won't have Trickster Plus is a nice way to go around it. Now, this Jensen's another card that people will sleep on because, again, 5-star weak foot with the 4-star skill moves. Yes, Trickster Plus isn't amazing with that argument, but already having a low-driven and a rapid and technical, you're in a really good position once we get better Evos to chain her up, and you could be laughing in the future with a type of card like that. FC26 is finally here, and if you need those FC points or FC coins, then you need to go over to eldorado.gg. A little secret here for you guys. Use code NaNNiK. Get that 5% off on all of your orders. The beautiful thing about Eldorado is they have a money-back guarantee, where if you ever do get scammed or you feel like you're about to get scammed, they will guarantee your money back. Look at the Trustpilot reviews. As you can see here, one of the best, if not the best, current market prices as well. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get that 5% off, and let's get back into the video. Now, in terms of like straight out meta options immediately, there are quite a few forwards and defenders and wing backs, etc. you could go for to catch people out with. But I would honestly look for some sort of midfielders and attackers in general if you can. Now, remember, all of these live cards like Clarkson, Aarons, Hadam, and etc., they can actually get boosted on top of this. So let's say you go ahead and add this playstyle to him. He would then get more base playstyles later on. So you could actually end up making a really crazy card with a little bit of luck from EA. Now, in terms of other players, of course, we've got these World Tour ones with Shesko, Lee Cannon, etc. But I would honestly wait with them because, again, future Evo potentials. But if we were to look at somebody like the likes of Diaby, if we look at Diaby here, you could actually give Diaby 5-star skills and people wouldn't know because he's already got quick step. And then you'd be able to catch him out the element of surprise. Again, potential Evo, you're laughing. Rolls aren't great, but potential Evos could definitely badge it up. And we get a lot of right mid evolutions as well. So just keep that in mind. They are the type of cards you want to be looking at if you're looking for like the meta, the best choices, right? Now, Chouameni is fantastic. Marmouche is fantastic. Javi Simon's a great choice. Lookman, again, is another great choice because you can see they're having 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. 5-star, 3-star. Marmouche, 5-star, 3-star. Chouameni being 4-star, 3-star options there. You could go for Alphonso Davies, giving him 5-star if you wanted to. They're the type of ones you could be looking at in terms of catching your opponent out. Now, in terms of other ones here, we've got some lower-level strikers that you could go for, like Moore, for example. Or this Mubama, again, not terrible option. I probably wouldn't go for myself, but still covering all bases. Rabiot's another good one there to boost him up. Kuleveski giving him 5-star skill to catch people out as well is a great one. Nas, if you're going back from somebody old school, giving him 4-star, 4-star. Surridge, again, some of the older cards you could go for. And if we were to look a little bit further down, Trejo's always in this list because he's just so good. And giving him the Trickster Plus, he's got so much more room for maneuver in terms of ability in the future. You can't really go wrong with something like that. Now, there's a lot of informs here we won't cover. Hincapié, if you wanted to give him an extra additional skill move to make it 4-star, you could go that route. Katrina is also another really good option. 5-star skill, 84 rated, with loads of room to maneuver. Balde is another one if you wanted to get him up to 4-star, 4-star. Great option when it comes to that, and he already has a no, he doesn't have a playstyle plus. Sorry, I lied to you. So you got to remember he might get Trickster plus if you haven't got an Evo chain before that. Keep that in mind. Eze's another one, 5-star, 4-star. Ferran Torres, I like the look of a lot again, 5-star, 4-star, future Evo potential. We then got the likes of Matthias Cunha, 5-star, 4-star again, future potential Evo. Moise Kean being 4-star, 3-star. Zubimendi being into a 4-star, 4-star. Can't really go wrong with that. Jared Bowen is another one here. Giving him 5-star, 4-star Jared Bowen. There are quite a lot of options you can go for with this. Again, Jonathan David making him 4-star, 5-star. Got Nkunku, who's already got 5-star skills, so definitely don't give it to him. But Ansu Fati again, 5-star, 4-star. Bonnie coming in at 5-star, 3-star. And Bergval becoming 4-star, 3-star as well. You can't go wrong with those choices. Very, very safe. You could even give it to Cherky, even though he's got both the playstyles and the 5-star skill moves. So I probably wouldn't. But I know some people will go out there and do it anyway. So if you want to listen to me, I wouldn't do that. But some of you guys have got twisted ideas when it comes to these Evos. Pepe's not a terrible one either because, again, 5-star, 2-star weak foot. But I'm going to run weak foot's bad. But 5-star skills, you'll catch people out with that. Goncalves Ramos making him 3-star, 4-star. You could even go down the likes of Furman, making him 4-4. You could even go for Casemiro, making him 3-3. Lang, you can also not even bother with unless you want to give him Trickster Plus. Lee Canning, the gold card, 5-star, 3-star. You see, and then the further you go down, the better these become because the chains become so much more important. El Shaarawy, for example, making him 5-star skill with Trickster Plus at 80 rated. There's so much more room to move around. Like, you can't really go wrong with those type of options. In terms of the popular ones, let's have a look at foot.gg now. So again, back on foot.gg, have a look at evolutions. And we got ourselves, Salmo is a great one. I don't know about having Trickster on them, though, to be honest with you. I would kind of just try and find a chain. For example, this Luna, you could give it to him. For example, giving him the Finesse Shot Plus, then the Luna into the Tricks and Flicks, and then into the last one, it just came out of the Wizard. And really maximize them. There are some nice chains like that you could go for. But giving them straight out Trickster Plus, unless they've got other playstyles, it's just something you want to be careful with. In terms of like really good options, we could go straight to the Prem here and just have a look in the Premier League and see what they offer. We'll go through the major leagues. So Matense there, Joel Linton's another great one with Finesse Shot. Doku is a great one with his team of the week. And you can see their Tricks and Flicks and then Magician on the right. That is absolutely mental, by the way. 5-star, 4-star. Great options. Another great way to go through in terms of good cards what you're looking to complete. But you just want to basically be a little bit careful with the ones you go for. If you're not subscribed to my second channel yet, make sure you do. We do a lot of grinding tips on there, as well as how to make coins and much more. Another crazy option I just saw here as well is Adama Traore. A nice one here, giving him Finesse Shot, then Tricks and Flicks, and then into the Wizard on the right. Fantastic choice. But let me know in the comment section down below which one you're going for. Let me know if you subscribe to the second channel or not, and I will catch you in the next one.